Today we are producing more than 3 million pages, including more than 2,000 videos and 180,000 images. In total, that means that the department produced approximately 3.5 million pages in compliance with the Act.
Deputy Attorney Todd Blanche says the DOJ completed its review of the Jeffrey Epstein files and plans to release the remaining documents today. Critics say the Justice Department and Attorney General Pam Bondi have not been transparent enough about the files, and now it's been more than a month since the original deadline to release them. The DOJ says the delay has nothing to do with protecting the president or his relationship with Epstein.
Meanwhile, the nation's lawmakers are working to avoid another government shutdown. NBC's Monica Alba shares with us how the president is keeping his sights on the economy.
Tonight, the Department of Justice says it has released millions more documents related to the investigations into the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Today we are producing more than 3 million pages, including more than 2,000 videos and 180,000 images.
Many of the files have been redacted. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche says that is to protect potential victims and to prevent the release of private personal information. The document dump comes more than 40 days past a deadline set by federal law. Blanche says the delay was from the sheer number of documents that had to be reviewed and was not to protect President Trump, who was a friend of Epstein's until they had a falling out more than 15 years ago.
Let me just be clear, they had nothing to do with this review. They had no oversight over this review. They did not tell this department how to do our review, what to look for, what to redact, what to not redact.
President Trump has denied any wrongdoing tied to his association with Epstein and did not talk about the document release at an Oval Office event Friday, instead praising his pick for chairman of the Federal Reserve, Kevin Warsh.
This was the man that's most qualified. Top student, best schools, everything was like perfect.
Warsh would replace Jerome Powell, who President Trump frequently criticizes and who is now the subject of a DOJ investigation. Republican North Carolina Senator Tom Tillis calls that investigation bogus. And while he says Warsh is qualified, Tillis insists he will oppose the confirmation of any Fed nominee until the DOJ investigation into Powell is over. This all happening as the Senate races to beat a midnight deadline to avoid a partial government shutdown.
Members are working on moving forward on a deal to fund the government and working on legislation desperately needed to rein in ICE's abuses.
Monica Alba, NBC News, Washington.